welcome back to the King's Speech, our weekly channel update / chat. We got a couple of things to talk about today. First off, let's just touch on the recent FIA Championship held in Paris this weekend. So a couple of things I just wanted to make note of and talk about is one, loved how they had a rally event in there. That was pretty crazy to watch. Unfortunately, Tidge couldn't get in. Shout out to Tidge. If you haven't checked him out, go check out his channel. He seems like he knows what he's doing and is an alright lad from the looks of it, so go check him out. Link in the description. The battle between Rubella and Lightning was very heated in the last race, and boy did it come down. Now I think some people have told me that Lightning hit the pit entry at Autopolis. Whether or not, what do you think? I want to know your thoughts to that last race. Obviously Rubella won, but Hizel was leading for so long. It was just a good race. Did Rubella get the strat right by staying out an extra lap, or was it just because Lightning made that mistake? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. This then moves on to the next FIA season that is this Saturday. Both Nations and Manufacturers is starting. The new setup for the Nations event, the whole season, is 40 races. 40 races split up into 4 rounds, and the top 10 points come together over those 10 rounds. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong there. So top 10 out of your whole 40 will be accumulated together for your end score, I think. Hey, I know you want to know. I know you want to know what manufacturer won. I've deleted the post. You can't see it. You have no idea. The last time we looked, it was 41 to, or it might have been 45 to 55. It's coming. Patience, young one. So still on the top, oh my god, I'm putting that pen goddamn down. So still on the topic of Gran Turismo Sport, we obviously had some new content out this week. The Hot Lap Challenge, or For Your Morning Coffee video. This will be a short video like it's been for the last 3 days. Every weekday is just a lap. Now this isn't something for you to go and beat or whatever, but that would be awesome. If you go and you test it, you let us know how you do. That would be great. But this is just like a little bit of competitiveness between the cars as well. I've recorded 20 of them, so that's 4 weeks worth, and they're just ready to come out. And there's some really close times in that between certain cars and certain classes. So hopefully it's just something that will be consistent, and you'll enjoy watching it every morning or whenever you click on it. Something a little bit shorter, or something a little bit more watchable than maybe a 4, 5, 6 hour stream. That is just something I've really enjoyed doing. Getting to drive immersive in the cockpit without any HUD on at all really makes you focus on how does the car control. Is it understeering? Is it oversteering? I need to watch the rev meter to make sure I'm changing at the right point. It's just really exciting to change it up a little bit and not be chase cam or not be bumper cam or something. It's just really fun, and I hope you enjoy that content. So touching on another couple of games that's going on. Firstly, Battlefield 5 have released their Battle Royale game mode trailer, which looks insane. It looks a mixture of PUBG and Black Ops, because you can see helicopters in it, you can see vehicles that you can use, you can see a mounted weapon that you can shoot at, there's tanks in it as well, I think. So I think that's going to be absolutely insane. I will be looking to play it a little bit, probably not for another couple of weeks, because we're playing the Division. So let's talk about the Division. I've been playing it with the Novice Gamer for the last couple of days, and I think we're just going to do that every Monday and Tuesday, and then go another racing day on Sunday, which we'll come on to in a little bit. But the Division 2 has been really fun. It doesn't get as many views, which I don't understand why. It's a new game. but I'm just having fun playing it with Novice Gamer. Novice Gamer, obviously, he streams over on Twitch. Good YouTube friend of mine, and I will link his Twitch channel in the description. Guys, click on that link, just for me. Click on the link, go over, there's a heart button. All you need to do is to click it. It's a follow, basically like a subscribe on YouTube. It's free, you don't have to do anything. I don't think you have to do anything, but that would really mean a lot if you could go help him out as he's moving from YouTube over to Twitch. Thank you. A little bit on the dirt rally. We were first in a monthly event. I just looked just before recording this, and someone has overtaken me. There's some Swedish guy who's like a minute and a half ahead of me, but we are still in second. There's probably like 20 days to go, so we're definitely going to keep dropping down the order, but we'll keep an eye on it. But second in the world right now is not too bad, is it? So what is coming up over the next couple of weeks? Probably the biggest thing from me is in the next 8 to 10 weeks I have 8 assignments in, including a dissertation, which is thousands of words long. And that's no exams, that's all coursework, so that's essays or practical or whatever it is. The next 2 months are going to be absolutely insane academically for me. So I might have to miss a stream here and there, but I know that you'll understand and stuff like that, because you're goddamn good people. You're good people. But I'm just going to work harder to balance that. You know, I've got a couple of months left of university, and I would be stupid not to focus on that. You know what I mean? I've spent all that money going to university. I need to do that, basically. You'll understand. You're smart people. So an extra GT Sports stream on Sunday. This is where we're going to practice with the wheel. We are going to do 100% story mode on the wheel. So that we're going to do all of the tracks, all of the cars, really rack up the difficulty as well. Probably just using hard tires. We probably actually will mix it with the hard so we can practice with everything. But that's where we're going to practice with the steering wheel. For those of you who have been in the stream, you will know that I'm doing the FIA season with the controller. That's purely because I am not ready with the steering. I just looked at the steering wheel like it's gonna badmouth me behind my back. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm trying to learn it, and I'm 2-3 seconds slower than I am on the controller, and it's fun, but at the same time it's frustrating. The main thing of it is, if I get into a slide with a car, I can't catch it on the steering wheel. The muscle memory is just not there of how to catch a slide. It's not there, so I'm just constantly spinning, and I'm never going to do any good in it until I learn how to do that. So that's what Sunday's for. Another thing, scheduling wise, on Fridays will be just open lobbies. You know, I coach Thursday and Friday evenings, so that later stream, which is only about 3 hours, we're just going to do open lobbies and have fun on a Friday. Maybe I'll do some commentary stuff like we messed around with last week, which was a lot of fun. Just some open lobbies, and probably, you know, 1 or 2 FIA practice races as well, just to get ready for the Saturday. But that's about it. With what's coming up on the channel in the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months. You know, I always feel like I can be transparent and open with you guys, because there's no other way to be. We've hit a little plateau on channel growth. I don't know if that's because we're doing something different. I don't think we are, but we're just hitting a plateau. I don't know what that is. But regardless, I'm still having fun, entertaining you guys and entertaining myself. And I've always said I'm not doing it for the money, I'm not doing it for the views, I'm not doing it for this. But this last week was the first time in nearly 7 months that I've seen red numbers on the channel, like negative percentages basically. And it does make you think, am I doing something wrong? Do I need to do this? And I feel like I'm doing more than I've been doing before. You know, we've got these Wednesday talks, we've got a video coming out every morning now. we've got a new schedule, I don't know what it is, but hopefully we'll get over this speed bump and continue to go. So continue to do what you do, guys. That's all I care about, is if you're having fun. So that's fine. Anyway, that's my concerns about the channel, is that we're just going to plateau and we're not going to flourish into something that I believe we can be. But only time will tell. So a couple of questions, just 2 questions this week from you guys that I've seen. I didn't remind you, so that's kind of my bad. From William Ho, are you going full-on sim racer? That's a big negative there, Rubber Ducky. I don't have the time to learn the steering wheel. Like I said, we're only going to do it one day a week. I just don't have the time. Maybe in the summer, if I know where I am, if I have the time, but not in the meantime. And to be honest, I enjoy using the controller too much. It's what I know, it's what I'm comfortable with. So whether that will change when I get better at the steering wheel or not, I don't know. But for now, I'm just a freaking all-around gamer, as in I like this genre and that genre and stuff like that. So, not for now. Iron Mike, the legend who is Iron Mike, says, are you planning on getting a PC to upgrade presentation, like intros, or you know, when someone subs, it pops up with their name or whatever it is? It's a mixture of the same answer I gave for last week about, you know, what toys am I going to get for the channel. As I don't know my plan a couple of months down the line or whatever it is, I don't know. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing, so there's no point in me spending all that money to get a bigger setup, especially when in the next 2 months the fucking pens come back. Get out of here. Especially when in the next 2 months it's going to be crazy, you know, like I said, academically with school. So not in the meantime, but I mean, that's obviously something that I would love to do for you guys, because it would make your lives more beautiful in the end, which is obviously a main goal of mine. So that's about it, guys. Really, a really fun time in the stream earlier today, where we did the draft for the manufacturers cards. I really enjoyed that, and dude, we had like 70 people watching while we were doing the draft. It was awesome. You guys, your input in it as well is fantastic. So that just shows that even though we're not getting the new subscribers in, because actually our subscriber watch time is more than unsubscribed, so that just means that you guys are genuinely enjoying it, and you're enjoying the content, which is fantastic, which is what I want to do. If we could reach new people somehow, God, I'd love it. But that was really cool. That's probably one of my favorite streams that I've ever done, I think, because we had some really cool races as well. And then obviously the draft thing was a blast. So, you know, we've had a good couple of streams recently, you know, playing with the Novice Gamer as well. I've really enjoyed. I can't actually wait to do that on Monday and Tuesday again next week. And some really cool streams coming up on this weekend as well, if I can get them in and not jeopardize my essay that's in on Monday. Fingers crossed, right? Well, my arse is going numb because I'm sitting on the floor in here like a student. But guys, thank you for watching, liking and subscribing. Keep doing what you're doing. Share this. Do whatever you can to, well, not share this video. This would be really weird for someone watching the channel for the first time. But, you know, you get it. You're a smart bunch. We'll see you in the next one. Oh my god, I genuinely forgot to tell you who won the manufacturers. Like, as you can tell, I brought my chair back in and stuff like that. The Mercedes won, okay? I think it was hold on. 64-36, the Hyundai, Paul's Hyundai tried hard, but we are going to be using the Mercedes-Benz AMG for the manufacturers. Really excited to use that, actually, as I think I will genuinely be quite good with the car. So I'm looking forward to it. There you go. AMG 1.